It shall be done.
Claim this area as my very own.
It shall be done.
Claim this area as my very own. Ha.
Watch and learn.
I have claimed this area as my very own.
Liu Bei has begun his retreat to the east. However, he is deliberately slowing his march in order to accommodate the peasants that are accompanying him.
Peasants? You mean like regular people? What's he thinking bringing them along like that?
I imagine he was unable to leave behind the people that supported him. Although, it is clearly not normal. He obviously knew he would be at war and that trying to escape with them is only putting his people in harm's way.
Curse that Liu Bei and his attempts to portray himself as some kind of man of the people. He is simply using them as a shield to make us look bad if we attack. However, where can he go after all of this? Is there actually some opportunity awaiting him to the east?
I believe he is headed to Xiaku. Liu Bei is likely trying to flee to Sun Quan territory.
So he's turning to Sun Quan for help? I imagine he also had to rely on Zhuge Liang for such advice.
Father, how are you planning to respond?
That goes without saying. He cannot be allowed to escape. We must eliminate him before he reaches Xiaku. Everybody, prepare for battle.
Wait, if we do this, we will be putting those innocent people in harm's way.
That is what we want. Liu Bei cannot bear to see his people suffer. He may even turn back to face us if it means saving them.
But
I have long been willing to risk vilification in order to realize my ambition. We must seize the opportunity before us to slay Liu Bei. As long as he is driven by emotion and people flock to his side, the chaos will only deepen and...
My lord,
This is where Liu Bei meets his end. I shall enjoy watching the life seep. From his eyes.
Liu Bei's aim is to join up with Sun Quan. We must defeat him before he can cross the Shengjiang.
Although I hate to put everybody at risk, we must do what it takes to defend this area.
Lord Liu Bei thinks first of the people. Now, we have to be the ones to help him.
Watch and learn.
We do not have time to waste on you. I will use the juggernauts to blast a way through.
We also have no time to waste. How about you just give up already so my lord can proceed unabatedly?
I'm cutting off the escape route. We must defend this place with our lives.
Now, it is time. The enemy area is ours for the taking.
It was up to me to stop them, and I failed. I let down Father and Master Liu Bei.
One of our important units is under man. We must aid in its defense before it is too late. Even the juggernauts couldn't stop them. Forgive me, my lord. I've been of no help at all.
That victory could not be any more beautiful.
it shall be done.